Welcome to another project showcase. Today we have the creators of SushiBytes. So I'm actually joined by a whole bunch of people today. Hello, guys.
Hello, how are you?
Hey,
I'm
how's it
good,
going?
thank you.
Hello.
And could you actually add Trins by David too?
All
He
right,
joined
there's
on his
another.
own device.
Of course. So we'll actually have a really bunch of people here. 5 people, man. I'm outnumbered.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you're
So
welcome.
it looks
Hello,
like we have
welcome.
the whole SushiBytes team here. And
That's
Monkey.
amazing.
Thank you.
I think we haven't had that before, having the whole team on board. That's amazing. There's going to be a lot of content for you guys. Before we start, there will be a giveaway for everyone in the stage chat. So just go ahead to the stage chat and click the little icon there. And like this, you'll be added to the giveaway and maybe have...
We'll probably give a minute or two for more people to finish joining. And then...
Right, yeah, I'll announce that.
Whenever you are ready, you just let us know. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I'm just going to... tell everyone once more later on before their giveaway is over that they can hit it. It's still running for another 12 minutes, 13 minutes anyway. So if you haven't yet, go over to the SushiBytes stage chat, click the button, and you'll be eligible to maybe win 1 out of 2 SushiBytes. All right, guys.
And as we just give a few seconds for people to join, could everybody just give me a quick hello on the speakers page just so that I can see or hear you guys, and then Meditative Monkey, let us know because you're also muted, so I just want to make sure I can hear everybody too.
You can't hear us, David?
I hear you, and I hear Denver.
You can't hear me?
Thank you.
All right, can everyone hear me? Can everyone just give me a little...
we hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was a little confused here.
Thank you.
All right, no worries. All right, yeah, maybe you guys want to start introducing yourself.
Yes. So I'm Boba. Some of you guys might already know me. I'm the software engineer on SushiBytes. So I worked on essentially the launch system, the minting and delivery. So hope you guys found that smooth.
I'm Denver. I'm the illustrator. I'm the reasoning behind what these SushiBytes look like, kind of the art direction, why they're so cute. And I hope you guys really like them and find them like delectable.
Yeah, my name is Nicholas or Nicholas, and I'm really focused on building a strong community within the SushiBytes universe, and of course that is a team effort, but that's truly what I'm passionate about.
All right, 2 more to go.
Jenny, you want to go? Or David?
Yeah, I'll go next. My name is David Torres. Also, I apologize earlier. I could not hear the audio coming through. But my name is
worries.
David. I'm by trade during the day, I'm a senior project manager in the high-tech industry. And by night, I am an artist and entrepreneur. And I'm super excited to have you have us on your interview. So thank you for hosting.
Thank you for being here.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I was trying to figure that out. Hi, everyone. My name is Jay Meow, or you can call me Jenny. In real life, I am in financial reporting. I'm the accountant on the team. I'm the storyteller. I like to give vision and direction and business infrastructure to the SushiBytes team.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for your presentation and the information about what you're doing in this team. Seems like everyone kind of found their niche and what you're passionate about and what you're good at in this team. In our little talk beforehand, I already heard that you are from the States, but kind of like from different areas from the States. Do you all know each other in real life as well, or did you meet each other on the internet?
We went to the same university together, so
Ah, right.
we're all living in separate places now, different cities now. But that's how we all. It was like 10 years ago, I think. We all went to the same university.
Right. And then was it always a dream of you guys to come together at some point and start something together?
I think it's always been kind of like a little fantasy of mine to work with my friends on projects like we used to do in college or just studying for school. I think a majority of us were in a lot of the same extracurricular activities, so we did a lot of organizing with each other. We kind of know how each other works and flows, and it's kind of nice to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Agreed, Denver.
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone just wishes back those university times where things just were a little bit easier and you just had the time and the energy as well to really work on your own projects. And I think it's really nice that you guys found a way back to this and bring us the sushi bites.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like it's a fun project, right? So it does feel like like almost an extracurricular activity again. Where
Right,
all of
right.
us are kind of volunteers doing this, and it's fun.
So what inspired you then to start an NFT project out of all possible projects that you can start?
I'll start
Um,
answering that question.
yeah.
I think a bit for me, the inspiration collectively is each other. And I got into crypto because of Jenny, who specifically spoke highly of Cardano. And it was really like the Cardano community and blending our passions as like people who have a trade and a skill by day and blending it with something extracurricular and fun. If anybody has any notes or comments, yeah, let us know, team. But that's really what the inspiration was for me on us creating Sushi Bites.
Yeah. Like Jenny and I also run a steak pool, sushi. So the originally we named the steak pool sushi, and we started making some sushi themed steak for the steak pool. And then when we decided to make an NFT, we decided, oh, well, let's make a sushi NFT. And then we pulled in Denver, who's our artist, and he did a really good job.
Yeah, so I'm very new to this space, and if it wasn't for my friends, I wouldn't know anything about it. So they reached out to me because they knew my skills, and I trusted them, and they were introducing me to this amazing new community, and I don't regret it one bit. I'm learning so much every day, and I'm really, really actually proud of the work we've done, and this community is amazing.
Yeah, like this community, like before, like pretty much the first week of launching, people were like submitting fan art, and that kind of inspired us to create a fan art competition. And what people created is so inspiring and like really beautiful, and it's just really good to know that like people see our vision and feel our vision like so much that they are like, we have some seriously diehard fans. Like some of them are on this call right now, and it feels great. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I think for many of us, the community is something that really make us stick here. And it's also for me personally one of the biggest reasons why I'm really still here and really enjoying this whole NFT stuff so much. But do tell us a little bit more about the sushi bites themselves. I mean, you have a catchy name for it with a little word play in the name, bites, I guess. How did you? Yeah, well, tell us a bit more about the sushi bites themselves and the name, maybe.
I'll speak to that. So we kind of wanted to give a little bit of a throwback to the days when we would play Pokemon. So that is one of the biggest things that I grew up with. So I kind of modeled it after that 8-bit style. Partly because it's nice and trendy right now, and it's also kind of simple to generate from an artist's perspective, and it actually wasn't originally going to be Sushi Bites. We had the original name was Sushi Bits, but I think we wanted to have a little bit of wordplay and add the bytes, and I think it was Nick and David's idea to change it from bits to bytes, and which was it really just helped further things along. It was a good idea.
Yeah, I think like the day after Jenny had told us their plan to create this project and invited myself and David on, like that very next morning we woke up and we were going on a drive and we were like, okay, Sushi Bits is really cool, but like what about Sushi Bites with a Y? Like I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, certainly a very catchy title, and also, of course, I agree the 8-bit style is a very, I think, kind of timeless design already. Just a quick reminder for the audience who hasn't been here straight from the beginning, there is a giveaway going. There's a few minutes left, so if you haven't already clicked the button, go ahead to the stage chat and yeah, give us a little click here so you can be added to the giveaway bot. I know that your launch has already been, I think it was on the 7th, if I remember correctly, so it's already been quite a while. So we have the opportunity in this interview to not only ask how you will do things, but also how things went. So actually, how did the launch go? How was the experience?
Yeah, so as far as I know, I think it went pretty good. We didn't have a website crash. Pretty much anybody who sent in a payment, they got their SushiByte within just a couple minutes. We let me pull up my numbers here. But we had about 115,000 requests in the first 10 minutes. That's probably people like refreshing the site. So as far as I know, we didn't serve any error pages, so that was really good. But yeah, I think it went pretty good.
Yeah, and that's Phil, our dev, and he's being super humble. Note that it was a great success to have the launch go so smoothly, and to have people recognize it and not have any issues with it. So we're like super proud of the work that Phil has done. He's super humble and super practical, and his approach to coding to give like the minimum viable product is such a realistic approach, and I think he is like the mastermind behind the success of launching that tech. He's just humble.
Yeah.
Thank you. Phil.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. I think just to expand on that a little bit, but that's my style of coding is to code as little as possible to just deliver. So my goal was just if people send in money, they get the SushiByte, and that was it. I didn't want any other fancy whistles or bells or anything like that. There was just been too much complexity, and because it is a first-time launch, you don't really have data or understand user behavior, what users can do. So if we only give it just like if the site just does one thing, then that's much easier to control.
Right. Sorry, did you want to say something, David?
No, that was it. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I'm always trying to keep a bit of a second of silence because I know there are 5 people here, so I want to give everyone an opportunity just to speak. Yeah, well, certainly this is something to be proud of. I mean, everyone who's been in the NFT space for a while probably already experienced the wildest things when trying to buy something. Having something go so smooth is definitely something to be proud of. Would you say that this is the accomplishment that you're already the proudest of with your SushiBytes, or is there something else that you're really proud of?
can can I say we're about to be proud of something that we're working on right now?
Go ahead.
So we're working on a battle game right now. We have another engineer. He's not on the call yet. He goes by Muffinsaurus Rex on our Discord, but he's really great. He's leading the essentially the project, the game right now, and it's like essentially you can level up your SushiByte the more it battles, and you get experience points. The higher the level, the more powerful it becomes. Right now, because it's smart contract's not out yet, so it's gonna be off chain for a while. But that's I think you guys can hear a lot more about the game probably in the next week or two.
Well, interesting. Something to be excited about. Something that you're actually extending into a game. I think there are a lot of, or not a lot of, but there are a few similar ideas going. So I'm really excited how this whole gamifying of the whole NFT space is going to evolve and what we can expect here. And apparently, we can expect you giving some inspiration in this whole gamification world as well. Speaking about the future, is there anything else that you have planned for the whole SushiByte universe?
Yeah, I can speak to this a little bit more. And I like how you brought in the idea that, there's going to be more projects that are going to be gamified. I think there are also going to be more projects coming into the Cardano NFT space that have utility. I think the collectors, the buyers, all the users are expecting that going forward, not just having artwork that looks nice in your wallet, but it can appreciate in value because the team is adding more value to the product, right? So something that I am really excited about coming into the future is bringing in more of the governance structure through our headbands. So you'll notice with our SushiBytes, each of the SushiBytes has a different headband. Some of them also have special qualities to them. So some of them are ninjas or extra special ninjas. So that's going to be part of the clan organization. So each of them are going to be separated into different clans, and within those clans, the people that collect the most of that color headband can become elders. So that's going to be brought in the future. Additionally, we'll be exploring tokenomics, and that's a little bit tricky. We would like to hold off until smart contracts come in to have that entire system set up. And we also have other ideas for further gamification. So not just the mini game, not just the battle game, but some exciting things in the future as well.
Well, thank you for that. We already have the first question from the audience, and please, to everyone in the audience, feel free to either raise your hand and I will make you come up to the stage and ask your question by voice, or otherwise you feel free to ask a question in the stage chat. So the question is this battle game that you're planning or that you're developed a bit like the Axis? I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's a game on Ethereum.
I'm actually not familiar with that. Is that I guess you just have the game a little bit for me.
Yeah, I'm actually, unfortunately, also not familiar with the game. So does anyone in the audience know this game? Would like to explain how it works, or I mean, I don't know who asked the question. Maybe that person is. Well, otherwise we just leave it at that. Since we don't know exactly how this game works, maybe you can just maybe otherwise elaborate a little bit more on how your game is actually built up.
Oh, I can have a kind of a short screenshot to show you guys of the game right now. Actually, can we share on here?
No, you can just post a screenshot in the stage chat. So if you have any other pictures that you would like to.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, just FYI, this is super early stage. So of the game. Give me a second here.
Do you have permission to write in the stage chat, you guys, with me here? I don't know, because it seems that I don't have permission, so I doubt that you have.
Oh yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, I don't have permission either.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that's a bummer. It should be open. Yeah, it's done. Here we go. You can send pictures now. All right, there we go. Everyone, if you hop over to the stage chat and have a little glimpse at how the SushiByte game can look like.
Yeah, it's still. I mean,
So-
the interface is still very early. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of things going to change. But you can kind of see we're really inspired by Pokemon.
All right, maybe you can maybe explain a little bit more what we're seeing here. So so you actually have two fighting against each. Oh, we have a All right. Yeah, well, I'm the lucky guy again. Last time I won as well. So Bratat and me, we won the SushiBytes.
Oh wow!
Lucky us.
Wow,
Congrats.
is that rigged somehow? Like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're actually rigged the bot. It's always us. Nah, just kidding. Everything fair.
Yeah, well, the game. I mean, you know, I don't want to get into too much detail because
Yeah.
it's still very early development, and a lot of things can change. So I don't want to like say something and then that doesn't happen. But it is it really is kind of like Pokemon battles where you build a fight. You get experience points, level up. Your SushiBytes do get stronger, and we want to be able to have the SushiBytes to carry that stats with them.
Hey, Fabs, I didn't know you rigged the giveaway. What the hell? Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna make use of that and put it up in the new auction system. I'm gonna put the minimum bid at 1 ADA, and I hope someone can grab it for a cheap price. If that's all right.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see
Yeah.
what this little SushiByte can do.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey everyone, by the way, hope you're all having an awesome day. Sorry,
Yeah, man.
I missed most of it. I just got back from dinner.
No problem.
Oh, glad you're here.
I mean, surprised you got
Thanks.
SushiByte.
I hope you had sushi for dinner.
He is now.
All right, guys, are you all like really passionate about sushi? Like, do you eat sushi every day?
I mean, maybe weekly.
Ironically, I do not like sushi. I do not eat sushi or care for it, even though I had to draw so many sushis.
Yeah,
Well, another
I
question.
I have
No,
like
go ahead, man.
a craving for sushi every single day, but the days just pass too fast for me to go get any.
I feel like every single time I sit down to work on a SushiByte project, I'm ordering on Uber Eats. I'm getting sushi delivered.
That's the only way to work on SushiBytes, right? And since you're all sushi experts, I was told once that the original sushi is without fish. It's actually vegetarian. Is that true?
Well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna have to
know.
look that up.
Not well prepared, man. Not well prepared.
We'll have to get back to you on that.
Thanks. All right.
Although
Audience,
that
if
would
you have any more questions, please go ahead and shoot out your questions. Otherwise, you guys, if you have anything else to say to the audience, please enlighten us.
Yeah, I would like to say thanks for the people for listening in, and also like remind them that hey, like our sale is still going on, and we appreciate the support, and I'm just super proud of the team's accomplishments to create a product and keep investing utility into it and developing it. I think we've all worked very hard, and I'm very proud of everything that individually our team members contribute.
Oh, also just want to point out, because we have a game out right now. It's a mini game. It's a Catch SushiByte. I don't know, you guys have you guys played that yet? Let me actually write it into the.
Yeah, and before you auction off your SushiByte, you should plug your wallet address into this game and play with it before you auction it off.
Yeah, maybe you can explain a little bit more of how that works.
Yes. Yeah, so that works. So our the other software engineer built this, Professor Rex, but but basically just built it over the weekend. And essentially, you plug in your wallet address, and it'll be able to pull all the SushiBytes from your address, and it'll just start falling. Just all these SushiBytes will start falling, and you're gonna try to catch as many as you can. As you catch them, your scores go up, and you also want to avoid the bombs because that's kind of game ending. And we've had a lot of members on our Discord that have been posting scores and really just trying to one up each other. It's kind of funny, really.
Yeah, so if you go buy SushiBytes, you can play with them and interact with them already. So sale's still going on, and you can play with them and post your score on our Discord, so we can try to beat you or try to beat our high score. I think it's pinned.
I cannot get past 117, no matter how hard I try.
That's amazing. That sounds like a great way of connecting actually the wallet to the game. I'm going to try that out as soon as I have my SushiByte. Maybe I'm going to order some sushi as well to really top it off nicely. All right, everyone.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. It was really fun to actually have 4, and maybe we've been 5 before, but David hopped off. And for the audience, again, thank you for joining. Tomorrow there's going to be another interview, and I wish you all a beautiful day.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day too.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good one.
Bye.